day, everyone. Welcome to another Station to Station podcast, Instant Reaction. I'm John Presapio, and let's cut right to it. The Yankees are in trouble. The Yankees are in serious trouble. They now lose their third series in a row after losing today to the Texas Rangers by a score of 15-2. 15-2. Let that sink in. The Yankees lost 15-2 today with Nestor Cortes on the mound. Now, that's what really scares you. I've said 1,000 times, you have to win every game that Cole pitches and Cortes pitches. Well, they won the series opener when Cole pitched, but now for a chance to tie a series before heading back to the Bronx for a short little 3-game set to feel somewhat better about this road trip, they can't put anything together. Absolutely lay an egg here. They dropped their third straight series dating back to when you had Toronto in the Bronx. They lost that one, went on the road to Minnesota, who they historically beat. I mean, recent years, the Yankees have been Minnesota's, daddy, for lack of a better phrase. Lose a series there. It's the first time the Twins take a season series in absolute forever against the Yankees, and now you lose 3 out of 4, and it was an ugly showing in Texas. So the Yankees come home now for a quick little set against the Guardians. The Guardians aren't a bad team either, all right? And then after that, you hit the road, you go to St. Petersburg, Florida, take on the best team in baseball, the Tampa Bay Rays, right? So this could start getting real ugly quick. After that, you have a feel-good series against Oakland. Hopefully look a little bit better there, but again, nothing's guaranteed. But then here comes the real stretch. You have Tampa Bay at home for a 4-game series, and then immediately after that, they go up to Canada and play a 4-game set against Toronto. Now, by the end of the evening, around 11 o'clock on May 18th is when they wrap up that series with Toronto. This could be real ugly, and let me explain why. The Yankees have no help on the way. They really don't. Other than Harrison Bader, who is looking at coming back for this series against the Rays in St. Petersburg, if all goes well. Everyone else is pretty far out, right? Severino just started his throwing program. He's going to start a rehab assignment. That will be a big, plus to the rotation if he can stay healthy, but you don't know how much you're going to get out of Severino. His early spring stats were not good. So that scares you. It's nothing but automatic. Carlos Rodon, who knows? Who knows when you're getting him back? Stanton, you're looking at maybe June. And, the real elephant in the room here, Aaron Judge. You have to hold your breath and hope that on Monday that the news comes out that Judge will not have to go on the IL. Because if he does go on the IL, really, and if it's for a significant amount of time, you might be looking at a waste of a season here. Now, we say 1,000 times, we said it over and over, you never win a championship in April, but you sure can lose one. You can absolutely put yourself out of, the race. And a few things have to happen there, and they're happening. In your division, you have, 4 teams that are on a 103-win pace, or were on a 103-win pace. With the way the Yankees are playing, they might get themselves out of there. But Baltimore's been great. Tampa has been the best team in the league. And then you have Toronto, who has been, they're good. They're a good team, Toronto, okay? So you're hoping right now for that last wild card spot, and that may be the only saving grace for the Yankees at this point. But again, if Judge is going to miss significant time while you already have Stanton out until June, your rotation, who knows when you're getting Rodon back, Loiza's banged up. This could be a lost season, one we haven't seen in quite some time, right? Since 2017, we're back to the old Yankees. Well, this is going back to those mid-2010 years that were a flashback to the 80s. And you look at the trade market, well, it's April 30th. We're starting the beginning of May. But with the expanded playoffs now, teams are waiting longer to start dealing. They're trying to figure out, are they going to be buyers or sellers? These things are developing longer now. So the Yankees need help now. And that's why it's so important over the offseason. You said it 1,000 times, but the lack of moves, you had a hole in left field. Cashman failed to address that. And listen, I'm not saying that if you address that move, the Yankees' problems are solved. Not with these injuries. That'd be foolish to say. But it would help. It would absolutely help. The Yankees are in a lot of trouble. I don't mean to beat a down horse here, but the Yankees are in a lot of trouble right now. The offense can't hit to save their lives. The rotation is an absolute mess outside of Cortez, who, again, Cortez a bad outing today, but I'll be optimistic that was a one-off thing. Cole, rather, has been fantastic, but Johnny Brito, I've had enough of Johnny Brito, and Clark Schmidt. Schmidt's been an automatic loss for this team so far this year. They got to put something together here, or this can get real ugly soon. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. You just have to hold your breath and hope for the best right now. Truly, you do, because the Yanks have shown absolutely zero life, all sides of the field here. Cole's been your only bright spot as of late, and even that's not going to help you. A guy who can only pitch once every 5 days. So, hey, buckle up, Yankee fans. Let's hope, you just kind of hope you get through it here, weather the storm, start getting some of these guys back in June. But, I have a feeling we're in for a long summer in the Bronx.